Dubai's mortgage market has doubled in size over the past 7-year period, according to a report by the global Radin and Global Capital Partners. The latest report by the Dubai-based real estate firm, the Radin, and a leading research consultancy firm, Global Capital Partners, stated that the number of homes changing hands in Dubai may be slipping, but the mortgage market has actually doubled in size. It was further revealed that mortgages as a percentage of sales activity have now reached 55%, compared with figures in 2012, where the ratio of mortgages to sales activity in Dubai was below 20%. According to local reports, representatives from Radin stated that the greater reliance on mortgages to finance home loans may be a contributing factor to the lower levels of transactions as they take longer to complete. Meanwhile, the report also revealed that banks no longer had a preference for government-sponsored developers like Nakheel, Emaar and Dubai Properties, with the number of loans secured against properties built by private developers exceeding those linked to the government for the first time last year. The weight of money also shifted from established communities like Dubai Marina and Jumeirah Lakes Towers to newer mid-income areas like Jumeirah Village Circle and International Media Production Zone. The Dubai carrier Emirates Airline will continue to comply with entry requirements for travel to and from the United States required by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, according to a spokesperson of Emirates. A spokesperson of Emirates Airline was quoted in a newspaper as saying that according to the new rules by U.S. Customs and Border Protection where applicable, Emirates is assisting all the affected travellers with their flight rebookings. This follows a decision taken by U.S. President Donald Trump to issue travel bans on citizens of 7 countries, including Libya and Sudan. According to the statement issued by the airline, it was mentioned that a very small number of their passengers travelling to the United States were affected by the U.S. immigration entry requirements implemented by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection on the 28th of January this year. The statement added that the recent change to the U.S. entry requirements applies to all travellers and flight operations crews, and to date, no Emirates crew has been affected by the change. The report quoted Emirates Airlines as saying that it is also offering refund options to passengers holding passports of the 7 affected nations that are booked to travel to and from the USA. While urging passengers to furnish all the required documents for their travel to the States, the airline stated that they can view the Emirates website for more information. Aramex, the global logistics firm based in Dubai, reported a 37% rise in full-year profit to 426.6 million dirhams today, as growth in cross-border e-commerce deliveries boosted demand. Aramex invested in a number of delivery startup businesses worldwide last year as revenue reached 4.3 billion dirhams, up 16% compared to 3.7 billion dirhams in 2015. For the fourth quarter, revenue grew 18% to 1.1 billion dirhams compared to 982 million dirhams a year earlier. Profit for the quarter jumped 129% to 131.8 million dirhams. According to Hussein Hashim, the chief executive of Aramex, the company would continue investing to transform the business into a technology-driven enterprise. Hashim was stating that while we remain confident in this approach, we're also cautious in our outlook due to global economic uncertainties. In 2016, Aramex acquired Fastway Limited to strengthen its presence in Australia and New Zealand, and it formed a joint venture with Australia to launch Aramex Global Solutions. The global wood and laminate flooring market is projected to reach $30.9 billion by 2021, according to a 2016 report exploring the growth opportunities in the global wood and laminate flooring market. It is also expected to grow at a rate of 4.2% between 2016 and 2021. The major drivers for growth are new construction projects and renovation activities. Meanwhile, the Dubai International Wood and Wood Machinery Show is set to break records as the biggest wood and woodworking machinery trade show in the Middle East from the 7th to the 9th of March 2017 in Dubai World Trade Center. According to representatives from organizers, strategic marketing and exhibitions, the UAE woodwork industry is growing consistently, mainly due to huge demands in the local market and surging construction activities. According to the Ministry of Economy, the country's wood imports reached $908.9 million in 2015. Previous trade shows welcomed over 8,000 high-quality trade professionals and over 264 exhibitors from 98 countries. These included 500 different brands, suppliers and manufacturers. This year is expected to see an increase of 20% from participants from the region and Europe.